twende kazi. Haya. Hiyo. Muonyeshe. Twende. Haya. Wapi makofi yao wewe? Haya. Twende. Wapi makofi ya watoto?
traditional way. Alright, let's do it. But because of time, I'm giving you 30 seconds. You do it. Thank you so much. One more time. Another applause for them. Now, in the meantime, for those who are just joining us, this is Nairobi Fashion Gala. And we'll be
tell my music. Yeah.
He made this.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Yo, this love is like the feeling. Everything you your head sees around you. My head is loaded, especially I won't see no pain on my head. Never pretty sure I'm on my head. Know that shit, please, so cool. La diga, the central seminar inspire me. Because he knows my folk forever in the street. I'm moving forever, but the big language too. Oh, they're like that. I'll swear, it's in the cash. Oh, sorry. How do you feel when you tell me it's when the guy is pro? You broke my heart, you made me lose me too. I go where I'm meant to be, you need our rush from and need it. Hey, you need our more push on, I must be hard. See, I'm sorry to give you pride, you show my mark right now. You show these outside, don't call me to tell you sorry, it's okay. Yo, this stress, yeah, yes, I know. Love it. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, when I was in the right, it's so good. Everywhere, this day, this way. I go past the air, going to be it's right, it's a lot. The east of your area, how we do it. I don't know, I'm a 6 rebel. I don't care, people say, I'll speak for the set. I don't talk, I don't want to come and super guy, yeah, super guy, yeah. Super guy, no, I don't like, no. Hello guys, I want to teach you a song, eh? You just give me an extra 1 minute. So this song goes like this, eh? If I say something, you're gonna say ambition amekuja. So I'll just rap, and then when I point at you guys, you just say ambition amekuja. So let's do this. Ambition amekuja kuchafua hizi speakers. Juu ya nini? Ambition sema nini? Ati huyo kijana anaitwa nani? Kuna venye anatoa ngoma kali. Huyo kijana ni ambition. Ati nini? Ambition So did you give me that? Nifanye nini ndo nikubali? Lakini mbona unatoa kali mama? Tuliza mambo yatakuwa shwari. Sema Zambala, Zambala,
Dean of Students at Buruburu Institute of Fine Art. Now, fashion industry in Kenya is growing, but there are a couple of challenges that we need to look at so that we can be able to create a more sustainable industry so that the international market can be able to accept our garments, and also as we develop our industry, we develop it in a sustainable way. So I'm going to let my fellow panelists introduce herself so that we can be able to discuss this more.
Thank you. I think everyone is just sleeping. Do you need me to dance again? Okay, so my name is Tatiana. I'm from Portugal, and I'm the founder and creative director of Afroema. Afroema is an ethical and sustainable fashion brand created in Kibera. So all our artisans are from Kibera. I created the brand to empower the community, not because I'm a fashion designer. I became a creative. I'm a biologist by background. And so there comes the passion of sustainability, and I realized Kitenge sourced locally from small bits. Also, we upcycle and we're improving and making a big effort on that side of upcycling, and that's our article collection, especially with denim, because I think most of you should know that denim is the most pollutant fabric to produce. And so that's why we try to reduce the textile pollution of denim, and also because I think it's a good combination with kitenge. We also do some jewelry with reused brass. Reused brass that we also source in Kibera. So I invite you to take a look at our Instagram, and hope you enjoy the panel discussion.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chelsea Azemo. I'm a model. I'm the current Miss Birmingham, Kenya, Busia County. I love fashion, and today we are here to discuss. Fashion is how you express yourself. You can, through fashion, fashion is an art. You can express yourself through fashion in various ways. You can communicate a lot. From fashion, we come up with style, and from your style, we can tell a lot about on how you look. So today we are here to discuss more about fashion for sustainability and how you can express yourself through fashion. Thank you.
Thank you, our panelists.
Tumba, how you want to call it, right? And I realized that some of them, when I started, because I buy from toy markets, and then once you go there, you'll start to realize that many pieces that you get there, they're almost new. So it's, I don't understand why people are just treating them as waste when you can give a new life to those pieces. So, and I think it's part of our responsibility to not be part of this big problem that we're facing nowadays worldwide.
So it will be correct if I say that your fashion line is eco-friendly?
Yes. So Afroema is a sustainable brand, so sustainability comes not only on the environmental part of it, right, but also on the social part and the financial as well. And we're really proud to have three big themes that tick boxes that we are really keen into it. So we don't use plastic, we
Why?
don't have waste, and we don't use animal origin products. Upcycling, it's a big thing for us, for not only for denim. We're starting now to upcycle other fabrics. We have some capsule collections with other brands. For example, we launched 2 weeks ago a capsule collection of ponchos with Osheka Textiles, with some offcuts of their amazing handmade cotton, 100% cotton, that we mixed with denim sourced locally, and with a unique Itenge fabric. So
That is nice. If I may, are your designs affordable to the
Yes.
common Mwananchi?
Yes, they are affordable. Obviously, if you compare price points of a mass fashion or a fast fashion brand, you cannot, because all our items are handmade by highly skilled artisans, and part of being a sustainable fashion brand is also allowing them to grow professionally and to promote or give them new skills. So you cannot have the same price point, obviously, but I think you can consider it affordable. But also, a very important thing, we only use high quality materials, so you're not buying something that you will wear 2 or 3 times. So if you take good care of your items, and also we explain how to extend the life of each of our products, so you can have a lifetime piece. So when you compare something that you can wear only once or twice, and you'll pay 1,000 shillings or 500 for a piece that you can wear forever.
Then you go for that.
Yes.
Oh, that is nice. And your designers, are they from Kibra or all over Kenya?
So I became a designer, so it's a lot about creativity, I think, right? When you're deciding in the mornings what you're gonna wear, you are your own designer, right?
That is right.
So, or your own stylist. So let's say like this. But we have partnerships with some fashion schools. So some of the collections are collaborations with some young designers, and I invite whoever is interested to develop a collection with us. Just send us an email and show your interest. But the designers are local designers. Yes.
So it will be right if I say the designers in the house, they can send an email to you with their catalog or portfolio, and then you can consider.
Yeah, definitely. So for Nairobi Fashion Week, for example, that will be showcasing in October, we are developing the collection with a really young designer from Delight Fashion School. So
that is nice.
we're very much open to other collaborations.
That is nice, that is nice. Mr. Kanaro, how are you feeling? DJ, can I get a mic up here, please?
I think it's okay. So, our institution, Buruburu Institute of Fine Art, has a fashion department. And one of the things that we look at is printing and making our own print. And while I was doing my research, what I found out is the Kenyan industry. We need to do more in terms of empowering from the farmers who do the cotton in Kenya, so that we can be able to revitalize our industries, make our own cotton. From the research, the cotton that we get is coming from Tanzania to do some of the work. So if our cotton industry can be revamped and our chain of production upgraded, we can be able to do more, so that the retailers and also the designers can be able to benefit as they do sustainable business. Also, the people who are employed in the industry can be able to to harness something in terms of what kind of products do we do, and are they going to be able to be sustainable in terms of acceptability. One of the things the world is facing is the guilt of pollution, and there are many kinds of pollution, particularly water. The fashion industry has caused a lot of pollution. So we are looking at how can we make our plastic, polyester, and all those other materials user-friendly and also biodegradable. So even as we develop the industry, we thank the people who are doing research into how we can be able to develop even the customers develop awareness in the industry, so that even us, as people who are consuming these products, can be able to see how we can be able to consume them in a more sustainable way. So that if you have a garment you have not worn for 6 months, you can plan to get rid of it, so that you're not cluttering, and also you are keeping the environment in a better condition.
Now, Mr. Kanal, you deal so much with the youth, right? And the institution, maybe 98% is the youth. Can you tell us something about empowering the youth to self-employment?
Now, for us, we offer a diploma and certificate in fashion, also interior, and also in graphic design. One of the things is to make sure that we have collaborations with the industry, so that our students can be able to be attached somewhere where they can be able to benefit themselves and also gain experience. And also we are looking at a situation where our students can be able to participate in events like this, do fashion runways, do practice, and also engage in at least activities like this. So in terms of empowerment, even we make sure that in every sector we try to open a door for our students to participate in. As a dean, I make sure that they are attached and they are well trained, so that they can be able to be self-reliant. And there are many chain places where people can be attached, not only in the fashion, in this industry. There's retail, they can go to production. Most of our students are in production, and they have made a name for themselves in the fashion industry, and also in the other particular industries. But particularly in the fashion industries today, we have a lot of them showcasing.
Yeah,
more than 10 our alumni, we have called them. So I hope that you're going to be able to enjoy some of the fashion items that they have produced.
I know we will. Actually, I want to do a connection here. Kindly pass the mic to Tatiana. Tatiana, if I may, we have students in the house. Do you do attachment or internship?
For example, Lori, that's in the backstage, she was a student at Elite. She was the winner of a fashion contest last year about sustainable fashion, and she did an internship with us for 3 months, and now she's working permanently with us. So another thing that I forgot to mention is that when you're talking about sustainable fashion, we're talking about items that you should be able to wear more than once. So it should be intemporal, it should be adaptable to different environments, different. For example, I can go to an event like this wearing this, but normally the jumpsuit that I have underneath, I wear it many times. So one of the things that I think the fashion students are not taking into consideration is that they produce these amazing looks for the runway, and then are you going to be able to wear that on a daily basis? So what's the point of producing an amazing garment for a fashion event and then you have it stored at home? So I think you should take more into perspective what is fashion. Is it a one lifetime thing or not? So I think it's very important, because what I think is the pieces are amazing, sometimes the quality of production is not that good, and it's just for that day. And for Afro women, that's not what we're looking for. So if you send me your portfolio with plastic, with fake feathers, with leather,
Newspapers, blah 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 blah.
well, newspapers, you'll be, if you get some rain, then you'll be naked on the street. So it's not a good option. but you have so many good options. For example, Glory won the contest last year. She used shirts to make a skirt. For example, during Easter, I had a student from ISK. She's 16, and she transformed a skirt into a clutch. So you see, it's about really being creative and using the materials in a creative way.
A practical example, you turned jeans trousers into a cover top.
Actually, this piece is made of 2 skirts that were very well patched. And the collection that you're gonna see, some of the items are made of 5 or 6 different denim items. So that they had some holes, some difficult stains to remove, and so we just cut and we save as much as we can.
It's okay, thank you. Kindly pass the mic to Stacey.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'll be fine.
Shake it off. Now, are there decent jobs for a model?
Yes, there are a lot. We create our own employment. You know, modeling is not just walking and looking nice. It's a matter of impacting the society, giving back to the society. For example, as a model, you can raise awareness on environmental sustainability, and like these events. For the case of jobs, you are like a brand. After creating your own brand, they see you. We have decent jobs like being brand ambassadors. Those are jobs that do pay a lot. We also have like this event here. See, it's a job. Those who are coming to showcase here their outfits, they are not going like that. They have something they don't. So I can say modeling is a skill. It's not a talent. You go to class, learn how to do it. Then in the end, it pays really well.
Now pass the mic to Mr. Genaro. In few words, how would you turn this passion into money? Maybe the arts that I have seen there, what is your advice to those young entrepreneurs out there?
So you can look at it from, I'm a graphic designer by profession. There are many kinds of ideas that come to mind. Take for example, we have the people who make accessories. Accessories is a business. It's a good business and there's a lot of money. So accessories are part of the structure which you should look into. So you can also look at clothing. We have Kenyan prints, and the Kenyan prints that we have, are we the originators of those prints? So we lack a place where we are making our own prints. We also lack a place where we are embracing as Kenyans our own garments. So we need to do more of that. So probably I'll tell the designers to keep it up. There's a growing number of young people who want to change the fashion. So I know fast fashion is not like very sustainable, but we need to look at how we can be able to run all those industries in terms of creating our own fabrics, cutting our own fabrics, making our own clothing, putting them in catalogs, designing them in books, putting them online. Right now there's a big social media platform that our young people can be able to market themselves. So any person who has done any fashion rania, put your things online, put them on TikTok, on social media, so that they can be able to benefit you. People are going to see, they are going to subscribe to what you're trying to sell. So they are new markets, so young people should not feel that traditional markets are governing everything that they do. They should look at what are the other creative avenues that they can be able to embrace. So everybody who has made some photo shoots today as a model, put your work online. Somebody is going to see and like that what you have done. Somebody is going to follow, somebody is going to contact you. So do the best that you can to put your name out there so that you can be able to be seen. That's one of the things. Then the other things is build networks. One of the things is that the people who are here, build networks with them. They can be able to open doors for you wherever you go. So that was one of the reasons why we embraced this. When they came to us, we told them just, we are going to do what we can. So we are trying to open avenues for everyone. Whatever industry that young people are engaging in, those are going to open when you come to an event like this. Find somebody, talk to them, take their contacts, buy something from them. It's going to build them. And also, they are going to have the heart. Alafu msichoke moyo sana, tafadhali, young people, you have to push yourself to be able to achieve. Rome was not built in a day. Not at Rome, everything was not built in a day. So you have to be persistent and consistent so that you can be able to achieve one task. It might even take some couple of years before you get to where you want.
Mr. Tiana, what is the interaction between fashion in Kenya and tourism?
Well, fashion can be can take an advantage of the big tourism rates that you have, and the fact that the tourists that are coming are tourists that can afford for expensive things, right? Coming to Kenya, especially from Europe, it's not cheap. So I think there's potential, there's space for that. So definitely, if you contact some lodges, even some travel agencies, why not get partnerships with them, for example? But coming back to what you're talking about regarding the Kenyan fabric, Afroema doesn't work with fabric made in Kenya because there's just not fabric made in Kenya, right? The cotton is coming from the outside, and the kitenge is coming from Nigeria, is coming from Ivory Coast, from China, right? But I also wanted to ask you something. And you can raise your hand, right? So if I would tell you, you will have to pay 2,000 shillings more for a garment if the cotton was made in Kenya, would you pay? So who would be willing to pay more for a fabric or an item that I would guarantee you that the cotton is Kenyan? So, you see, you wouldn't. Because unfortunately, as a foreigner, what I realize is that most of Kenyans are not proud of what is made in Kenya. And you don't buy what is made in Kenya because you think that what is coming from outside, it's better than what you have here. So I can assure you that if I give you a t-shirt that is exactly the same quality, but if it's made in Kenya, we will not pay more for that. So why would the brands would be also buying what is made in Kenya if then we cannot sell? You see, it's not competitive when you compare what is coming from other countries. So I think it's a question that should start in-house. That's, would you be willing to pay more because it's made in Kenya or not? And honestly, coming from, so Zara, I'm from Portugal, and most of Zara products are made in Portugal by Inditex, you know? And Zara, it's so expensive here and it's considered so fancy, but in Portugal, Zara, it's like a medium-low quality thing. So you have good things here, why do you appreciate more what is coming from the outside? Why are you willing to pay for shiny products when you know that they don't respect their workers? So human rights are not respected. So please inform, get more information before buying something, because you think, okay, I'm just buying something that it's already done, but you're promoting a non-fair business, something that it's not respecting their workers. So most of the workers, they're receiving like 30 cents an hour of working. Do you know that? Do you know that you are paying for someone that are not really the workers? So
That is true.
Sorry?
That is true.
Yeah, it's true. And most of them, they die because they don't have good conditions while they're working. So I think it's that story of, oh, it's just a plastic straw, said 3 billion people. So Kenya is facing a big problem with plastic. But if you go to a supermarket, you're almost not able to buy anything without the plastic. And then what are you going to do with the plastic? You throw it away, and then you don't have a proper recycling facility. So it will end up in the sea, and the fish will eat that, and then you will eat the fish that ate the plastic. So you know, it's going to be your problem. You understand? So and the same with the clothes. If you're buying polyester clothes, you're throwing it away, you're washing it, and you're putting microplastics in your water. So I think we should be more aware of what we're doing, and we should be more conscious when it comes to buy clothes and shoes and whatever. Sometimes I'm not, for example, these shoes that you're seeing, it's leather. They were from a friend of mine, and I bought from her. So it's leather, yes, and the most sustainable thing you can do is to use what you already have. So that's the most sustainable practice that you can do. And then you have all the other ones. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, thank you. I want to call upon our special guests tonight who want to start businesses. But establishing business among adults is more easier than the young. Think on about it. Why is it hard for young people, the youth, to start up businesses? But we can see the elderly have running businesses. I want you to think on that. I will get back to you. Our guests, kindly be on your feet. Our guests, kindly be on your feet. Mhesh, pole. Nilikuwa nataka tukaribishe Mhesh. Our guests, tafadhali. Our guests, thank you. Sisi wote tafadhali. Our guests, nataka tupige makofi ya bunge. Si mnaijua? Come on, stamp. Mko tayari? Our guests, thank you for gracing our occasion. You look smart. You look beautiful. Without you, there couldn't be this today. And Mhesh, asante sana for your time. God bless you. Now, tumpigie makofi tatu ya bunge. Ya bunge tuna stamp. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And tunaweza fanya hivyo tafadhali. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, karibu. Asante.
Ndugu zangu, wadogo zangu, wakubwa zangu, mama zangu, hamjambo. Maybe hata sijaona baba yangu. Yeye ni ndugu yangu. Mzungu, how are you? Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah. Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Emmanuel Mwita. Natoka kwa ofisi ya mshauri mkuu wa mambo ya kisiasa ya Rais Mheshimiwa Kalisa Nzai Monika. niko na furaha kuwa na nyinyi siku ya leo, ambaye bosi wangu Kalisa Nzai ndio alikuwa awe hapo kwa sababu za kikazi za rais, ikabidi awe Mombasa. Mimi nilikuwa niende Kisumu, akaniambia uweze enda Kisumu kama hujakutana na jenzi wenzako. Jamani, hapa tuko na jenzi? Hatuna jenzi hapa? Na vile umependeza hivyo, nimeona jenzi mko hapa. Mimi nilikuwa nataka mjipongeze wenyewe. Kitu cha kwanza, mimi nashukuru vijana wetu wote kwa ujumla, taifa letu la Kenya, kwa sababu mmetuonyesha mko na maono ya kuendelea mbali. Na nikiona hii program ambayo mnaifanya leo hii hapa, mimi nataka kuhakikishia kwa kupitia ofisi ya Political Advisor Rais Mheshimiwa Kalisa Nzai, tutahakikisha tunawasukuma, tunawapatia support ili muweze kupata nguvu ya kusonga mbele. Au mnajitosheleza jameni? Si mnahitaji kupostiwa kidogo? So mimi nawahakikishia siku ya leo nikitoka hapa, hiyo ndo kazi naenda kufanya, na nitahakikisha mmepata support ya kutosha ili muweze kufikia na vijana wengine na wale watu wengine, hata kama si kijana lakini anaweza jumuika pamoja na nyinyi kutoka mashinani na muweze kusunguka. Hata nilikuwa naambia Madam Boss, nataka muanze kusunguka kuanzia accounts, hata kutoka ile mtu ambao ako kwa kijiji ako na maono ambao anaweza jumuika na nyinyi ili muweze kumfikia, ili muweze kusukuma wale watu wote ambao wako na maono ya kuweza kujiunga pamoja na nyinyi. So mimi nataka kuhakikishia tuko pamoja na nyinyi, na mimi binafsi kama Emmanuel Mwita na wahakikishia ule mchango wangu ambao mimi nitaweza kujipanga kando na ofisi ya rais, nitahakikisha mimi na wasukuma. So mimi nataka nikuhakikishie madam, siku nyingine usuna dili na bosi peke yake, na nataka uje kwa ofisi, tuje tukae tupange hawa ngano vizuri. Tumeona wenyewe ni watu wa ngano, wanajua kujipanga, tuone vile tutasaidiana kusogeza hii kazi. Mimi nisiwachoshe na mengi, niseme Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki. Tunawapenda sana na tutazidi kuwapenda, na tutashirikiana kufanya hii shughuli pamoja. Merci, merci, merci.
Thank you. Put your hands together for Honorable Emmanuel once more. But something that was dead, the Tibet. Do you know what that stands for? Yeah, vocational training. There is a very big group we were leaving behind back in the days, like 2-3 years ago. The group of artisan and certificate. We were seeing those people as a waste. But now with the programs that's running right now, like the CDAC, we have introduced CDAC into our curriculums, and we are doing away with NEC. For those who don't know, NEC is behind us now. We are continuing with CDAC. And in CDAC, they have brought back the vibe of making shoes, bags, and everything in the curriculum, in our studies. Look back in our junior schools and our primaries. We have the CBC. The CBC is evolving too. Before we had the 844 system, which more involved the student and the teacher alone. Now the CBC is even involving the parent. Are you feeling it? Wenye tuko na watoto, unasikia ni kama pia umerudi shule juu ya CBC. Yes, kindly support the government too in this curriculum. It's new, hatujaizoea, tusiende kuipinga. It was changed for a reason. Now, back to my panel. Kindly the mic. Back to my panel. And I will start with the Dean. The reaction from Mr. Dan's challenge. That was a challenge. How do we connect now fashion to the common mwananchi, to the farmer who is in the up country, maybe to even a diploma holder of maybe a certificate holder of agriculture?
Now, my shoes are butter. Shoes are butter. You call it butter. So these are Kenyan made shoes. And somebody worked in the industry somewhere to turn the leather, and I hope they did in a sustainable way so that they reduce the pollution from the leather. So what discussion was there is that the Kenyan leather, the Kenyan person who grows leather is a pastoralist. He's not doing it for the leather, he's doing it for the meat. So he's not going to take care of what kind of leather comes out of that animal. So there are those challenges which have been raised that Kenyan leather is not
Low quality.
Yeah, it's not for production. So that is one of the aspects. The other aspects is particularly what has happened in probably in other African countries and other places is that there has been promotion of, take for example, growing cotton. So right now, even growing cotton is very hard because of the production cost. In Kenya there is a problem with the cost implications. So where can unfortunately the government come in? Are they going to produce the seeds for us so that we have good quality? Then as we cater for the rest, or what can they do to empower us? Then there's also cooperatives. I can't grow cotton alone. Then we are able to make garments. Many people have to grow cotton so that we have enough bales to be able to produce the amount of cloth that a factory can run. The other thing is most of our factories are closed. Private, so I'm trying to look for which company is open. And the ones which are there do not meet the production capacity. They are very small, sunflower. They cannot be able to service the needs of all the clothing that we have. So even as we say we are going to do away with second-hand clothes, what are we doing? What capacity building are we doing so that we have this line of our clothes so that we don't require to import clothes from outside? Yeah, so those are challenges that we have. So also there are people who are they can do innovations, look at banana fiber, where else can we be able to get fibers from? So if we can be able to get other kinds of fibers which can be able to make a back cloth or something, just our own material, just say this is ours, that can be able to be a game changer. So innovation and collaboration and research.
I think sometimes back we used to do jute and sisal, even for the sacks, but I don't think the company is still alive. So I think that is opposed to the government. Hesha ameenda tungempostia hiyo question, and even to us, for instance, if they have Maasais with the cows, umesema, we feed them right so that we get quality leather. That is nice. Thank you, Dan, for the concern. Any other question from the yes, please.
My name is Philip Rodrigo. I'm a trainer at the Gala Institute of Fine Art. Madam Tatiana, I want to speak, though I'm not my friend, Mr. Ruto, but on behalf of Kenyans, may we appreciate people like you who come to us to show us that there is something good in us. Much appreciated. Now, I want to believe that most of us citizens mean well. It is true that with economic pinches here and there, with some taxes global, everyone would go for that one which is 2,000 less, but we also want to build Kenya. And you can see from the designers around, the artists, we are all trying to be there. My dean here has spoken very scholarly about the yarns and the fibers, but just out here you can see those sisal bags. I think that's a very good effort. We are moving slowly but surely. We shall get there. And Probably the other thing which is lacking is information. Like we are not aware the nice fashion that we are putting on, what is the condition of the workers out there, and what is the value of our own. So probably that now calls for collaboration, which brings us here. Now from here probably we can collaborate. Let's use a graphic designer. I'm a serious illustrator. We can work together and have something, even if it doesn't go to print, hard copy media, but it will be on the web, social, so that we can also start empowering our people with knowledge. And surely we shall get there. Thank you so much.
Can I make a comment? Thank you. Not only the banana, but pineapple, coconut, fish skin, leather, mushroom. For example, I met a young team 2 years ago that they were developing leather from food waste, organic waste. And their problem was to get the raw material, you see? So, and obviously it takes, it's not like, okay, we're starting producing now, next month we'll have a big amount of leather, because you need to test durability, waste, and then the next month your bag is gone, right? So it takes a while to develop all these techniques and to make the proper partnerships, right? When it comes to cotton is amazing, but it's very demanding to the environment because it consumes a lot of water. It creates a lot of erosion on the soil. And if you're changing your land, right, your fields, instead of producing tomato, you're producing cotton, then what are you going to feed the people around? So that's where I think the government has the responsibility to give some support and knowledge about that, because you have a lot of studies that are being that have been done, but then when it gets to the time to put them in practice, that is when it's not happening, you know. So I think there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of knowledge, but then let's get it out there. And you see, I would prefer, again, to work with made in Kenya materials, but you don't have that possibility. I have with Tosheka, for example, and I don't know if you're aware of, but they are the only producers in the world of vegan silk, and it's here in Kenya, you see. So, but again, it's not going to be affordable for sure, because you cannot produce in large quantities. And when it comes to the problem of stopping Mutumba or not, I'm completely against ending Mutumba, because you will not have a way to address everyone in this country if you're not allow for Mutumba to come in. And it's a way of, I think it's what you can do with that, and controlling also the way it comes into the country. Because nowadays you have the colonialism or fashion colonialism, right? I don't know if you've heard about that term. And I live here, right? But you cannot use it. Take it as a matter of waste management and not clothes. So develop facilities of waste management, and then you can have some money from the trash that is coming from the outside. But this way, the money will not all be stuck in Mombasa with the same people, right? So that's just my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Madam Tatiana. We could go on and on and on, and you can follow us now. Closing remarks and maybe your handles, please.
Just the last one. Regarding the information, on Tuesdays, on Afro-Emma's Instagram, we have some stories called Planet's Time. So each week you'll be able to have some information about sustainable fashion and the problem of textile pollution. So It's not a lot, but it's something to start with. So
Thank you, Madam Tatiana. Put your hands together for Madam Tatiana. Thank you.
So I want to encourage the youth, build a business. There's a question which was posed. Why are not young people building a business? It's because first of all, you have to be persistent. The business is not going to grow within months. The other thing is you need to have numerous skills. Check if you are making a profit, whether your business is heading somewhere. So those are some of the things. The other thing is also even for the older generation, they need to chart for a transfer of businesses to young people, so that in Kenya we are winding up most of our businesses within a lifetime of the first owner. So most of the businesses internationally have been inherited and grown. So if you own a business, you can sell that business, not shut it down, for somebody who's going to look at how they can be able to develop it. So there are many startups which are starting and they don't live to their 50 years. So let me not belabor this. I'm on X, Kinash Arts 1, so you can follow me there.
Kinash Arts 1. Hands together for Mr. Kinaro. Thank you. Daisy, your closing remarks and your handles.
My name is Daisy Anzemo. May I ask a question?
True.
You said as young people we need to be persistent in our businesses, but the major challenge we face nowadays is lack of trust from investors. You know, we are young and they are like calling us Gen Zs. They don't trust us with whatever we have. Even if we have all the skills, then we go to an investor or somewhere to ask for maybe a startup, they are likely to trust a 35-year-old than trusting a 21-year-old with their idea. So how can we, or what can we do to build some trust such that if we have an idea, an investor can at least,
Let that sink, Mr. Dean, kidogo to let that sink. We will close for now, but we will have a moment sometime later. So,
I'm Stacey Anzemo on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Thank you.
Thank you. Give a hand for panelists. Thank you. We love you and thank you for honoring our request. Thank you for coming. I, the moderator, am Muriuki Benson. I'm a lecturer at NIPS Technical College. And with much love, I'm a passionate designer, BOB Fashion Design. God bless you and we love you all.
the Vera Beauty and Fashion College. I'm a trainer by profession, and the challenges that we've been facing, when you look at the garments, we have creative garments, we have evening wear, and we have streetwear. The major challenge that we were facing is on how to source for the raw materials. It's not easy. As we all know, fashion, it's a dynamic industry, and creativity is one of the most things as a designer you need to have, so that at the end of the day, it can suit any event that you're going to. So the major challenge we had as we were making our garments is on how to get the raw materials. Thank you very much.
Madam, before
There are our students. Actually, some of them, they are showcasing their own garments. And at Vera Beauty College, we have various branches. We have campuses in Nairobi, Mombasa, Thika, Meru, and Eldoret. So feel free if you have any question concerning the garments, the everything to do concerning Vera Beauty. We have a desk there outside. Feel free to visit us. And apart from offering fashion and design, we offer there's a person who asked about what complements fashion. I would say that what complements fashion is hair and beauty. All of you here, you look amazing. You look amazing in terms of your dress code. For the ladies, you all look amazing because of the makeup you are wearing on, even your hairstyles. Imagine you wore that nice outfit coming for this event, but you didn't have nice hair done and nice makeup. Haingekuwa event kamili. True or not? True or not? So let us support our fashion designers. All whenever they are, when they approach, when they come to you, support them, because at the end of the day, we are here to empower them, get skills and knowledge. Thank you very much. This is Vera Beauty and Fashion College for you.
A round of applause one more time for my designer. You know, standing in front of people and expressing you.
Transform.
Those are the moment of city flavors one more time. All right.
All the hearts transform.
talking about me while I'm making money. I'm gonna take it easy on my head. I'm gonna take it easy on my head. I'm gonna. I'm a politician. They say I live like a rasta. Now they show my body style. Now they know to be a
There's a moment of famous, our dancers. Dancers one more time. Wameweza? Thank you so much. For dancers one more time. Thank you so much for your answer. Thank you so much. A round of applause for City Club. DJ. Mr. DJ. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. I'm gonna swasky something. Say yeah. Wangapi walipewa maua juzi? Wangapi? Kama kupewa maua weni mkebe weni? Wangapi walipeana? Okay, DJ, let it go. Let me sing for this beautiful lady. One time. Let me show you something. Let me show you more. You better put me in to be oh my gosh, I'm in oh my gosh, I'm in love with you. Sing like this. One more, let the call one more. Baby, one more, let the call one more. Shoot me, come on. Maybe I ain't with them I don't wanna find no problem. Maybe I'ma put you on my playlist. I'm sorry, I said that was on me, all on me, follow me. I'm a fish to the sea, baby, what's on me, all on me, follow me. Like a fish to the sea, hold on me, all on me, follow me. Like a fish to the sea, hold on me, follow me, follow me. I'm here, come on, push on me, love you. Say, come on, push on me, love you. Somebody say, one time, thank you so much, Nairobi.
Before you exit the
Are you sure?
Let's go. You want to act with me? Alright, let's go. Alright, what is the inspiration behind these creative outfits?
Well, it needs to be wearable a lot of times, practical because I hate those really tight clothes that you cannot move, and cool, with a cool vibe, sexy, and yeah, and I love the colors, so for me it was really easy to combine different shades of denims with the yellow, the blue. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, do you have a large scale? Is it large scale farming or large scale, small scale? Like, are you doing in a small scale or large scale?
So, you're saying small scale quantities or sizes? Okay, so our clothes tend to be very inclusive, so they fit more than one size, most of them, and they are all unique, so it's practically impossible to reproduce them because of the kitenge material. Some of them, one of them actually is not, you cannot source them locally, but you can play with the kitenges that you have here. And sometimes we also take, for example, some of the jackets, we upcycle them in a different way. So we keep the original structure and we just give them a new vibe. Some of the pieces, like, where is the jumpsuit? There. So, can you come here, please? So this piece is made out of 6 different denim pieces. Okay, you can turn and you can see that it's about the perfect way of patching. So that's why when you were asking, someone was asking you about if the clothes are affordable. You see, it's a lot of handcraft involved. So they are, but it's not like a fast fashion.
Okay, just a quick question. Okay, how much per piece? Okay, let's say this one or this one. Just for the person who wants to buy.
Okay, so how much would you pay for one of them?
Personal, for me. For me.
Yeah. No, not for you, because you
okay.
Imagine that you want to gift your girlfriend or your wife. So how much would you be willing to pay for a unique, exclusive piece? Completely handmade, 100% cotton of the best quality kitenge.
For maybe a range of from 500 to 2,000. From 500 to 2,000.
500 what?
500
dollars.
Shillings.
Okay, so you're completely out of the market.
Okay.
I can see that you don't know. But depending. So we have some jackets for 5,000 shillings, 6,000. Some more elaborated pieces like the dresses that you see behind that can go for 10K, 12K. So I think it's quite affordable. Don't you think?
Okay, thank you, Tatiana. You won't waste any time.
And you need to take me shopping where you go shopping because you have good deals definitely.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll do that.
Thank you, and follow us on Instagram. And we can customize items for you with your own measurements. We can do for the entire family, even for your dog if you want to have something special. So we can do anything you want.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One more time. Let's follow her on Instagram. On Instagram at
Afrowema.
Afrowema. All right. Let's appreciate Tatiana one more time.
Thank you, and thank you all for the amazing job. You can smile now.
Simply because I think the prices sometimes are too high for the African market. That's why sometimes, yes, you can go further, we can go ahead with our African market on the fashion side, but the problem is sometimes it's too high for everyone to be able to afford. For those ones who are starting, who are new in the market, they're not able to advertise themselves well. But with the platform that has been formed, like let's say Nairobi Fashion Gala, they'll be able to go further. Thank you.
Can you tell us your name? Is it your Oh, you said your name. Oh, I was absent-minded. Yes, rudia kidogo.
My name is Winnie.
All right, let's appreciate Winnie one more time. And now, moving on to... Ukitembea kidogo. Then I want you to do like this. Do like this. Sawa. Alright. Now, introducing my beautiful designer, representing just a collection. One more time, give it up for the designer DJ. Let's run it from the top. And the music. Alright. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lynette Modini. I'm representing Jester Collection. And Jester Collection, we measure with Ankara, like African stuff, like we have the baskets. These are made by weaving with sisal, and they are colored. See the way they are beautiful. They are colored and beautiful. These one are the old ones. You remember those ones, if you have grown in Mashamba, these ones are the ones our grandmothers made. They are very strong. And there is this one. Yes, like in Nairobi, I want to carry this one. We want this one. It's not that old-fashioned. Yes, and we also want to be African, right? So this one will do best for us. I also this one, not this one. Like a slave. But for our mothers, I know we'll go for this one. They'll be very happy when you take one to your mom. And you also have this one. These are very, very sweet kabag. It's very classy. It's very unique. When you just carry it, you just feel like a butterfly something. It's very nice. You can buy for your girls. These ones are very nice. Your girl will love it. You can also love it. It's very nice, right? Yeah. And also the Ankaras. We have the jumpsuit. This is an infinity jumpsuit. It is inspired mostly for the Gen Zs, for the young ladies mostly. They are very nice. You can just turn a little bit. They see the back. You see, when you buy for your girl, she'll be very happy. She'll be on the trend and everything. We also have dresses like this one. These are short dress. This one can be worn by everyone. Our mothers, us as Gen Zs maybe, right? And we have the kimonos, the cover-ups. They are very nice. I'm also wearing one. We have a kitenge one, and we have another one which is partitioned with a chiffon. She's wearing the same way as me, and he also has a kitenge Ankara. And our inspiration is the African wear. We want people to still keep wearing the African and to look African, to embrace the African culture in a special way, in different ways. All of us, from the small kids, we have small kids, from small kids to even our shoshos. And our inspiration is everyone looking nice, everyone having something they can wear. The reason we have a variety of them. Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Okay, I have one question. One question?
Yes.
Okay, maybe on a normal price. At which price or what price can we get the baskets?
The baskets?
Yep.
This one from 3,500. You can get this one from 3,500. You can get this one from 1,500. You can get this one from 2,500. That's 2,500.
And maybe is it transgender or it just belongs for the ladies only?
It's transgender. It's African.
Alright.
Yes.
I want to applause for my designer one more time. She's done a good job behind her. And these are creative outfits one more time. Alright. DJ, Ekea Ngoma has exit the stage one more time.
Thank you so much.
With power. Jongea kwa jukwaa tafadhali. Okay.
Sijui normally nikienda mahali na changa za cabbage. Unajua za cabbage? Comrades power. Comrades power. Comrades real. Comrades achu. Wanengo hai. Wanengo mwa. My good name is Anthony Manyara. I'm the president of Kenya University Students Organization, KUSO. That means kama uko university unafanya bachelor's, kama unafanya PhD, kama unafanya masters, you are under KUSO. That is the umbrella organization, comrades. I'm also the president of East African Students Union. Wanafunzi wote wenye wako East Africa, we headquartered in Arusha. Mimi nimekuja hapa tu salamu. The organizers are my good friends. We have a partnership with this fashion gala. And going forward, I think you can see the founder there, kiongozi kuja. We are going to work together to see whether we can incorporate students in all these universities so for them to participate in fashion. Fashion is an element in cultural diversity of our country, and it is important since what we support, because we know that's where we nurture talent, that's where we nurture Mr. and Miss Nairobi, Mr. and Miss Kenya. Some of the times we even have Mr. and Miss World representing the whole country. Nitamalizia hapo nikisema tuko pamoja. We'll have a partnership very soon. We'll launch between KUSO. If you want us to do even in the East African level, we'll do it in Arusha, East African Students Union, together with this great fashion gala. Thank you so much.
A round of applause for the president. You know, Wewe, amani wapatie talent ingine niko nayo. Haya, sawa. Thank you so much. Nimeiva sindio? Haya. So designer, just tell us briefly your name and the idea, the inspiration between these crazy outfits. I'm seeing leather bags, I'm seeing the scarves, I'm seeing the bracelets. Just tell us anything.
Yes, there's a new game in town. Yeah. You know so many games are there, right? But when I say new game, say shoe game. New game? New game? Yes, so shoe game basically is an idea of trying to power your step so that each and every time you walk, you feel confident, you feel that you own yourself. So you need to have a strong pair of shoes and you need to have a strong bag. So most of our bags are leather made. They are pure leather. So if you want a cargo bag, be it an official, if you want something classic that you need to have a vintage touch, we have a leather bag for you. So we have all sorts of backpack and amazing shoes, official, casual, name it all. So as a brand ambassador for Shoe Game, we have to make sure that your steps are powered and you are looking spectacular. So the main goal behind Shoe Game is just to make you look good and powerful. Because when your shoes are amazing, you feel good about yourself. Is that right? Yes.
So you said it's Shoe Game. Shoe Game, right? Okay. How did you come up with the name? Maybe Shoe Game, and you have the bags, you have other outfits and accessories. Like the idea behind the name Shoe Game.
As I said, it's a new game. We play a lot of games, so the idea was to have a name that people resonate with. So if you love soccer, you love cricket, you love rugby, for us, you have to love the game of shoes. And it's not only shoes, because shoes complement what you're wearing. So if it's a suit, if it's a leather jacket, if it's a belt, we do all the wear for gents and handbags for ladies. There's a beautiful bag here for ladies. So the main goal behind it is to have a name that you resonate with and as a game that you play, so that if you have a closet of shoes, you say Shoe Game.
Let's give it up for Shoe Game one more time. Social media handles, have you mentioned?
Yes. So if you want to find us, we are located opposite Pretam Towers. Shoe Game shop, very beautiful headquarters. Then we have another branch at La Baita Lounge, just next to Radisson Blue. Give us there. So at Instagram, we are Shoe Game Africa. Facebook, TikTok, you'll find us at Shoe Game Africa.
Thank you so much.
Naona unanipendelea sana mimi. Nachunga penzi tusije tukatengana mpenzi. Madije. Naona unanipendelea sana. Nachunga penzi. Share. One, two.
This is what we do. This home was born out of compassion for the vulnerable children, especially orphans, due to HIV/AIDS, by our funding material, our Margaret Okoye. The number increased significantly in 90s due to the rise in cases of abuse and neglect. The home was legally registered in the year 2006 under the then Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Services, which later changed to Ministry of Public Service, Gender, Senior Citizens Affairs and Special Programs as a charitable children institution. In the year 2011, our mission statement changed when a newborn boy was rescued by a pack of wild dogs and dragged to our gate in a plastic bag at around 3 a.m. On opening the plastic bag, there was a handsome boy in a pool briny water with an attached umbilical cord. On taking him to the police station in the morning, the OCS said, he said, if the dogs found it is worth to bring the dog at Makimi Children's Home, who are we to take the baby away from you? That's how we rescued our first newborn baby. The following week, another baby was rescued, hung upside down in a tree. 2 weeks later, yet another baby was rescued abandoned on a railway line. The trend continued, which prolonged us to restricting ourselves on less abandoned babies. And now, we have rescued more than 300 babies, some of which have been given out for adoption, foster care, guardianship, while others have been reunited with their families in the best interest of the child. Currently, we are a family of 117. Ranging from the youngest, who is now 3 months, to the oldest, who is 19. We are located at Gitaro, behind the market, serving both Kikuyu and Kabete sub-counties. Currently, the home is governed by the Board of Trustees with a management committee serving under it. All of us who are here today, we are doing a noble cause. Once again, asanteni sana, God bless you.
God is good. God is good. This is Kenyan_Raw. I'm a professional designer, I'm a dancer, and I'm a high fashion model. So today I was just introducing high fashion in a street way. Yeah? So I don't know if my models, each of my models can say their names kindly. Faster, faster, just faster.
Wacha waseme tu jina haraka haraka.
I'm Nyawera Hilda.
Hello, I'm Chris Mambo.
I'm JD Empire.
I'm Tutie. I'm Tutie.
Real Madrid, one, the fashion model came from Paris.
Yo, what's up? My name is Austin Uchichi. I'm an actor.
So, Demakana, that's my name. Hello, I'm Aura. I'm a stylist, I'm a model. Alfie_Aura_model.
Hello guys. Oh, I'm Ezra, Mr. House of Sense. I'm a designer.
I don't know applause for models one more time. So can you do just briefly, because of time, you are my buddy. I follow your work. You are doing great moves in the industry, especially in fashion modeling industry, and you're willing to push the industry. Just I have one question for you, like what motivates you to keep going? Because industry ain't hard, you know, getting opportunity, getting people who can buy your idea, buy your creative outfits is very, very hard. And maybe if you're given sponsors or partners, what can you tell them, or which advice can you tell to any sponsor who want to invest in you especially?
Okay, first of all, I'm the craziest motherfucker into 5'4". Secondly, to the sponsors, if you want to work with me, I think if you have a good idea, I'm in for it, yeah? So for more information about Kenyan Raw, I think you can follow me on Instagram. Yeah.
This guy is dressing a couple of Kenyan artist celebrities. So ensure you check his work. He's doing great moves in the industry. It's all about support. Fashion industry has been in a low moment in Kenya. Personally, I've been in the industry for 6 years, but our industry is not appreciating. We are not going to the next level because why? We are not supporting each other. So if you support him, you support me, you support this fashion gala, we're gonna go far. I'll see you. Alright, give it up for Kenyan Raw one more time as he exit the stage. Makofi kwao, tafadhali. DJ.
Ilikuwa inaokolewa akiingia tu.
I'm 20 years old. These designs are dinnerwares. Personally, I'm waiting to go to school, that's the truth. This is my passion, I just do it part-time. And for me, my interest is to uplift the bridal wears, the event wears, fashion industry in Kenya, because it's something that we should work on. Our celebrities, our small events like Nairobi Fashion Gala, people should come looking so nice, glammed up. Yeah, so thank you.
I don't know if I was from this creative mind.